All right. We are live. Hi, everybody. How you doing today? All right. So I have something. The topic of this conversation might kind of tweak your head a little bit. It might kind of have you go, what? That's
What's
insane.
he talking about?
But it's true. Okay. And here it is. Your one amazing signature offer is actually keeping your clients from hitting their true potential. Okay. If you don't believe us, I want you to go ahead and just give us a few minutes of your time. And we're going to explain how having just that one amazing signature offer driving your business is actually underserving your ideal audience and your client base. And it's actually keeping your clients from actually reaching their true potential. Okay? Hi, I'm Jake Olkus, and this is...
I am Ashley Olkus, and we help online coaches and entrepreneurs design scalable and profitable businesses using simplified fulfillment and offer strategies. And so really it's about increasing your impact with your ideal audience without sacrificing your dream life. In every single one of our live episodes, we are going to give you something that you can immediately implement, strategies you can think about, new ways to look at your business so you can finally grow and move your business forward. That is our goal. Mm-hmm. So give us a few minutes and we're going to explain to you why having just one offer is actually underserving your ideal audience. And it's cutting them short, it's cutting them off at the knees, and it's not really giving them the transformation that you ultimately know you can deliver.
Yep. So let's go ahead and hop into it. And we're going to start first with one of three reasons why we believe this to be true. Yep. And that's because as you actually go off with your signature offer, as you go off with your one amazing signature offer, we think that you're actually cutting your client's potential off at the knees, right? Yeah. Right. You're not allowing them to actually grow. Why? It's because they're not actually completing, most likely, your one giant big signature offer. See, when most coaches come to us, when coaches are out there and they're typically working one-on-one, or it could even be a very large group program that they launched or some kind of membership or something like that, the journey is very, very big. They come to us and they go, oh my gosh, this is amazing. There's 35 steps, there's 12 steps, there's 15 steps, and it takes 90 days, 112 days, 6 months, whatever it is. And they come to us and they say, listen, there's an issue here. There's an issue here. I'm having trouble kind of actually getting through this. It's because it's just too big.
It's complex.
It's complex. It's too big that you're actually not allowing someone to consume it at a level that gets results. Now, you might find that people start off really, really hard, hard and heavy, and kind of come in and get results real fast, and then they fizzle out over time. And that's very, very natural because most of these things are very front loaded. Right? There's things right up front to get massive impact, and then there's lulls, right? So there's kind of these peaks and valleys. Right. So what we typically do is that we focus on what we call the 3-offer sequence. Yep. And what we typically do to someone who has a situation like this is that we look at their offer, and typically we find multiple offers sitting inside of their single offer. And there's probably one sitting inside of yours as well. There's probably multiple offers sitting inside of your signature offer right now too. That if you actually look at that and you look at where those peaks and valleys are, you can find these success points. You can find areas that people get a lot of excitement and get results, and they feel like they've achieved something. They went from 0 to 1. They felt like they achieved something. And you also probably will find moments that they need a lot of help in.
Yep.
Right? So all these different things allow us to really kind of look at these multiple offers and break it up and say, listen, if we just put focused effort on this, they'll actually hit a result. They'll be happy. They'll be done. They'll be done. That's an offer right there, because you don't need to teach them A to Z. What if you just focused on A to C?
Right.
Right? So
the thing is that you're just like your offers, your clients are in different phases, right? And so it's about meeting them where they are. It's about giving them amazing results quickly. That's what it is about. And so just like that. So if you were to overlay your entire signature offer on top of your ideal clients, the phases that your ideal clients go through, you're most likely going to find these natural moments that you can segment your offer into multiple offers that are consumable. They're easier to consume because they're shorter, quicker wins. It's not such a long journey. Some people don't want a 12-week program, right? They want to come in and learn something quickly and move on. And the beautiful thing is that if you can do that, if you can overlay it into phases, you've gained that trust, that loyalty, that authority in phase 1. They're going to move into phase 2 with you.
Right. And that's an important thing. And we'll get into all that. And we go through all this in all of our trainings. But it's not just about creating multiple offers. It's about
Right.
creating multiple offers that actually phase into each other, right? We have to have them on what we call the fulfillment line, and that is down a single journey. And it's basically a single offer split into multiple phases. Okay, so it's simply just going out and saying, "Oh, I'm going to build like a value ladder and throw out 7 different offers that all mean something different, get to a different result, create different issues, have different fulfillment systems." That doesn't help anybody. Okay, that's not going to do anything for your business. All right.
The other thing is that your one offer is actually, the way it's structured is more than likely stunting your own growth path. And what do I mean by that is that without a climbing success rate for your students, right, clients, and the increased velocity in which those clients are moving through that journey, right? So they're getting they're getting, better results faster. That's kind of our goal across the coaching industry. You're not going to be able to build that momentum really required to fuel sustainable growth. So the quicker that you can get them results, the quicker you can get the social proof that you can start using that in terms of building your authority and increasing the sales for your offers. And that's really an important thing that I think gets overlooked a lot when people are developing their offers.
Yeah, and it's really, like she said, the word velocity. The fact that, and it's not even how fast people move through that, it's just the speed of rate of which people come into how excited they are coming into your world. Like, how fast are they coming in? Like, how fast are they kind of moving through the success points? And really, honestly, that's part of it. I mean, people say, I want to increase sales. Well, I want to increase velocity. Right? I want to increase the rate at which people are kind of moving through here and how fast they're hitting those moments of success and results that they didn't have yesterday.
Yep.
And that's what creates momentum. That's what creates excitement. And that's what's going to allow you to actually build the business that you want to build. Because without without it, you're stale and dead in the water. And that's not fun for you. Yep. I mean, that's not fun for you at all. You're not going to be able to get excited and look to build a business that you are not feeling the momentum and excitement behind. So
absolutely. And then the third thing we're going to talk about really quickly is how to dramatically increase the most important metric in your business. It really truly is the most important metric, and it's your client success rate. There's a startling statistic in the coaching industry that it's lower than a 30% success rate for most coaching programs, and some even teeter in around 10%.
It's crazy.
And it's really unacceptable, and it should not be something that should be accepted as the norm. Because then for me, what's most important there is the transaction and not the transformation.
Right.
So
yep. And really, that's actually if you're even measuring it. Think about all the people who aren't measuring it that are probably doing far worse than that. But that's really kind of the biggest thing. So this is the most important thing. So if you can actually take your big, large, amazing signature offer, really kind of look at the success rate and the velocity of which your students are going through it, you might be a little surprised on what's going on. Okay. And really, you're cutting their potential off their knees because they're not able to achieve what you want them to achieve.
They're not finishing it.
What they need to achieve, they're not finishing it, right? And two is that without them finishing it and having that success, you can't have real momentum. Okay, so you need to be able to focus on increasing that success rate, and you do that you got to have fulfillment systems that actually operate efficiently, right? You have to be able to deliver the information, but it's not enough to deliver the information and teach. They have to actually do it, right? So how do you make someone do it? You make it easier to do. Okay, so that's kind of the idea behind it. And that's really kind of what we focus on when we actually develop our 3 offer sequence. It's really kind of how do you actually flow people through beginning to end of your business through an acquisition offer, an engine offer, and an infusion offer that allow them to actually complete everything that they need to do in order to actually get the promise that you've made to them. Okay, doing it in a cost-effective manner from your side with massive upside profit potential for your business. And that's how you grow.
Yeah, right? It's about smaller, more focused, simplified offers. And you might think, oh, it's simpler to have one big offer. The reality is it is not. It's actually, when you look at it more strategically, right? It's about having focused multiple offers. It's going to increase the overall success rates for your students, which increases your business, the rate in which your business grows. And that's when amazing things begin to happen.
Yep. So guys, if any of this sounds interesting to you and you're kind of looking at your offer saying, God, I really kind of wish I knew how to break this down and look at it differently. Go ahead and comment below or reach out in private message, and we'll send over. We have a great 20-minute free training that kind of breaks down our entire process about how do we look at offers like this and how we actually break offers and develop 3 offer sequences. It's a free training. We'll shoot it over. It's really easy. It's easy to consume. It's easy to watch, and it breaks everything down for you. And it's everything we do inside of our trainings and inside of our premium membership destined to scale. But if you want to see that training, shoot us a message or comment below, and we'll get it right out to you. But other than that, that is all for today, and we'll see you next time.
Awesome.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys.